I've been involved with the school for a long time. It's always been a really big part of my life. And I guess that was in some ways always going to be the case because my father actually went to Melbourne High School as well. So I followed in his footsteps, and I've been involved in the school probably ever since I first walked in the door in the early 70s. I guess a lot of my life has revolved around my time spent at Melbourne High School. My favourite Melbourne High School memory, too many of them. I don't know where to start with that. Probably, I guess as a student, my favourite memories wouldn't be in the classroom, and probably for a lot of old boys, that's the same case. I can remember Adelaide exchanges and playing football against Adelaide High. We always used to beat them. I'm not sure whether that's still the case now. And cricket exchanges against North Sydney Boys High School. So lots of memories, lots of great memories, not all in the classroom. It seemed like a logical thing to do when I finished up on staff, having been at the school for over 30 years and knowing so many old boys that were out there, that it seemed like something that just occurred naturally after I finished up teaching. And my real aim in doing so was perhaps to firm up some of the links, or the lack of linkage there is between students when they leave the school. And I think some of them miss the environment of the school and the ability to network with other old boys, and to build up that network as a council member was a big priority of mine. Well, I guess as Vice President, one of my key objectives is to try and ensure we've got the strongest, best qualified, most capable council that we can put together, which isn't easy, and it's something that's been an issue over a number of years. There are so many talented old boys out there, but whether they've got the time or the inclination to become a council member is something we've really got to work on as a group. But to be able to do that, we need to build up a database, so those two go hand in hand, and that's our current ambition, is to really have a database that enables us to connect with all those who've left the school. What does the school mean to me? Wow. I first walked in the doors when I was 14, and we're in the hall now, and I remember thinking how big the hall was and how small I was. And obviously a lot of things have changed since then, but the school's always been part of my life. And so I guess over those years, I've developed a hell of a lot of relationships with so many students coming through, and old boys, watching them and develop into their careers and find out who they are. And there's a bit of magic about the place that you watch the boys come in at the start of year 9 and they sit down next to someone that they've never seen before, who might come from the other side of Melbourne. And yet over the 4 years they're at school, they become great mates. And for the next 30, 40, 50 years, they become lifelong friends. And I think Melbourne High is really special like that. So to be able to tap into that and to get those who have left the school and want to reconnect, that's something special that's about the place.